I've always thought there was a connection between what we learn in the classroom as kids and as high school students and as college students and what we learn from the media. I think at a certain point the media kicks in as the dominant teacher. And that gives us a really interesting place to begin the idea of innovation. So what is innovation? How does it happen? Well, it's all about change. And if you think about the media landscape and how much it's changed in the past, gosh, 20, 30, 40 years. I remember I started out in very traditional ABC television network game shows done in New York in a big theater with a big staff, and very quickly transitioned over to the world of cable, where we invented MTV and Nickelodeon, and the scale of our budget was so different. And our intention was so different. We wanted to find an audience that really wasn't watching television. So a children's channel all day and ultimately all night, that seemed like an impossible idea. A channel filled with music and music videos that specifically was set up to attract households with teenagers. Very different idea from what was ABC, NBC, CBS, and a very, very young PBS. And now, kind of fast forwarding to the present, we've invented this Mind service by challenging virtually every assumption that's associated with public television in the United States and in the world. We don't do half-hour programs, we don't do hour-long programs, we do 5-minute programs, and we cycle them through the day so that everybody can see every program. So the idea is not, let's program something at 8 o'clock at night and get a big audience, but instead it's, let's do a terrific program about prevention of violence against children and make sure we program it 200 times in a year so that every viewer in the area gets to see it. And let's not just put it on television, let's also put it on the internet. Everything we do is on the internet. So now as we begin to think about the future, we've got Mind going, and we're beginning to think now about a new project called MindWorks that really takes on the bigger challenge of how do we educate adults in the United States so we really understand how to participate full-bodied in a democracy. So I'm very excited about that, and we've been working with a number of different universities on getting this started, and that'll be our new effort. So it's a constant wave of innovation, and I love it. It's something that's been a very important part of my life and my whole career.